Courageous Lion is in chat, right? We were speaking about somebody maintaining self-control this season here. Somebody's ready to lock in. Look how beautiful that lion is here. Somebody's feeling godly. You see what I'm saying? I see you. You said blessed and highly favored. Amen. Ashe. So we're speaking about the carriage here. We're speaking about self-control here. And if you haven't locked in, the message is saying you need to reclaim the hidden power that you possess inside, guys, okay? Let's get a message. I feel like with the Courageous Lion, that is an amazing card to start with here, because it just tells me that somebody is still continuously trying to do better in their life, just trying to make a way, right? Trying to invest, right? Looking for a different outcome. You're not giving up and you're not being defeated is what I'm seeing. Six of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, right? It's about giving here. It's about thinking. It's about past energy. Hell, if you ask me, it's about growing up. Let's see what this message is for today, guys, okay? Give me a message, Spirit. What do you want to talk about? What's the lesson? Let's see what's here. What'd I say? Maintaining self-control, stepping into your courage here. So you understand and realize that there was a decision that needed to be made, right? When you locked into that lion energy here, it was a decision that needed to be made. And I feel like you've done that. I feel like you're putting your swords down. Hello? I feel like you're putting your swords down and you're making the necessary progress that's desired for you in this season, okay? So the Two of Swords is speaking about a difficult choice here. Maybe you had to put yourself first over somebody here, right? Maybe you had to, give me a second. Maybe you've had to choose, yourself and what's best for you this season over someone else here. It was a difficult choice here, and that's where the self-control came in at, guys. That's where you had to, like, I don't know, it's given like bite my tongue. Things needed to be said and done, but it's given like bite my tongues. Respectfully, I have to do what's best for me. Two of Swords energy here. So it's like I'm not fighting anymore. I'm tired of fighting here. I'm just trying to grow. I'm just trying to elevate here. I'm not in denial anymore. I don't know what you were in denial about in the past, but it's given I'm not in denial anymore, especially when it pertains to my future here. Queen of Cups energy here, right? So it's all about support here. It's all about family here. It's all about intellect here. It's all about healing here. It's all about growth here. You see what I'm saying? The message said to reclaim the power that's hidden within you here, right? So in order to do that, you have to make a conscious decision to move forward. Somebody under the sound of my voice here, and I see you locking in and stepping into that here, right? I feel like with this compassion card, this season is not selfish for somebody here. This is not a selfish season for you, but it's more of a season like reciprocation, okay? If you're not being comforted and loving and helping me grow, I can't do that for you this season here. I don't know why I heard kingdom, but somebody's like trying to build their forever kingdom, their forever home. You're listening to yourself more is what I'm seeing. You're putting yourself more. You're putting a lot of love and passion into your energy this season. This is what I'm talking about. Reclaim the hidden power within here. See, some of you guys were Stone Cold Steve Austin. Some of you guys was forced to lay the law down. Hello, some of y'all was forced to lay the law down with some people here. And that's not really your character. Look, that's not really your character, but you were forced to do that this season, as seen in the Knight of Swords energy here. You had to do that in order to be focused, Nai. You had to do that in order to be focused, okay? So what I'm speaking about, don't be so quick. Hello. Don't be so quick to count you out. I feel like the enemy counted you out a long time ago. I mean, and even a little part of you may have even given up on yourself, you know, just because you're frustrated, because you were tired and things like that here. But it's like, don't count me out this season here. As I always speak about, reclaim your power, call your power back, stand in your truth here. But don't count me out in 26 is what I'm seeing. Because the Queen of Cups tells me here that I'm locked in. It tells me that I'm healing so that I could grow here. It tells me with the Page of Wands energy that I'm seeing things differently. I'm seeing things a little bit differently. So don't count me out because I'm still ready to activate. I'm still ready to activate because the courageous lion told me so. I'm still ready. Okay. Okay. Page of Wands energy here. I heard restoration here. I heard restore. I heard restore. Give me a message, Spirit. What are you trying to tell me here today? So your energy, your frequency has went up a notch, okay? After you made that difficult choice here, after you locked in, start healing and taking care of your heart, you and your family, people that is true and dear to you here, you got what? Focus. Don't count me out here because my frequency has changed here and I'm seeing things differently here. Hello? I'm thinking fresh. I want a fresh start. I have fresh ideas here. I'm trying to lock in. Nai says raw. That is that lion energy that she's speaking about for somebody under the sound of my voice. Somebody's even just trying to invest in themselves to make yourself smile again. You know what I mean? Maybe you're watching funny movies, you know, things that you used to do before. You're doing little fun things for yourself again. It's all about a good time with the moon at the bottom of the deck, okay? It's about seeing things for what's best for you this season, getting out your own way, getting out your own head, but seeing things for what's best for you and not everybody else here at the bottom of the card here. You see what I'm saying? Give me a message. Restoration and restore. So when we're speaking about fresh ideas, well, guess what? The only way to get that is to do what? Use your mindset. The only way to do that is put pen to paper here. You see what I'm saying? Put mind to lock in is what I'm looking at here, right? The only way to do that is manifestation, is prayer. The only way to do that is to cut certain people, places, and things off and lock in. The only way to do that is to apply pressure here. The only way to do that is stop making excuses. The only way to do that is stop ignoring things for what they really are. Hello? The only way to do that... Give me a message. What's here? I don't know why I just heard cut all the foolishness this season. Ooh, woo! Cut all the foolishness this season is what I'm talking about here. All of that evil Knievel stuff, cut that shit. I'm done with that. You understand what I'm saying? Cut the foolishness. What's really going on? Huh? The devil is at the bottom where he belongs. Give me a message here because we're locked into the courageous lion here. I have self-control. I will not react. I just did something on a smooth criminal tip Michael Jackson and I didn't even say a word to the collective. Do you understand the energy that I'm on? Let's lock in, my friend. Give me a message. Yeah. What's here? What's here? Donetta, you hear me? I'm just telling you what's going on. I'm telling you what's going on. It's all about picking and choosing your battles this season is what I'm seeing here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not wasting my breath. I just don't have time to keep letting him downstairs switch my energy up because he think he has control. He has no control. The courageous lion said to reclaim the hidden powers within. The hidden powers within. So that means you could stand up to anybody, TLC. You could stand up to anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're focused, because you're locked in, you're on go. People are not going to play with somebody this season here. They don't know how you coming. Let's talk about that. They don't know how you coming. Give me a message here. Because this is the power that we're speaking about with being locked in. Give me a message. What's here? Look. It's all about what you put in, my friend. It's all about working towards your goals here. You have to what? See the vision. You see the vision and then you work towards it, TLC. You see the vision, Miss Berry, and then you work towards it here, somebody. Let's talk about that here. You're focused. You're locked in. You're claiming your power back. You're making the hard choices, making the hard decisions here. You are focused this season here. Do not count me out is what I believe I said. Do not count me out this season. I've never known, she just said. You're about to lock into an energy that you never thought you had. You never knew you had because you kept it suppressed inside. You kept it suppressed. You're about to come out. You're about to come out. I'm excited for you. Give me a message. What's here? What is this Eight of Pentacles here? So, see, this is all about working towards finding yourself. Didn't I say that? It's about finding yourself. It's about locking in here. It's about, listen, it's okay to be by yourself here. Somebody, listen, it's okay to be by yourself here. You don't have to be around no group of crowd. You don't have to be around the naysayers. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody here. You see what I'm saying? I feel like, Jessica, when you go off and be by yourself, you have more time to think here. You have more time to plan accordingly here. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready here. So once you come out of solitude and you thought of that master plan here, it's time to execute it. So listen, continue to work hard here. But when you're off in solitude, right? Make sure you come out understanding what it is that you desire, understanding where it is that you're going, understanding that you have more power that you had when you went in, understanding that you're ready to grow, you're ready to do something different here. See, when you block people off, when you befriend friendships here, and you know, relationships don't work and you cut stuff off. Listen, when you do that what with the intent to heal, to grow, to do something better, right? Why? People did things when you leave a job. Why? People did things that you did not like, right? So you say, what? I'm leaving that energy to do what? Go do something better, do something different here. I can't take that no more. So when you go off into hermit mode here, it's about finding yourself and getting the answers that you need. It's about self-reflection here. Like, what am I doing wrong in my life and my energy to have Small Joe treating me the way that he's treating me, to have my boss thinking they could disrespect me like, yeah, well, they've been doing it for so long and you just ain't never said nothing type shit. So you're really going in and doing a self-reflection energy here. You see what I'm saying? So when you withdraw from the world, when you block people, when you end friendships, when you end connections here, it's all about when you're coming back out here, right? With a different mindset to win here. How can I work and do things differently here? I said you're reclaiming the power that's within here, having difficult choices to make here so you can lock into your Queen of Cups energy. Yep, that's what the message is saying. Give me a message. That's what it's saying, y'all. Okay. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. What's the message? What's the message? Look. The World card with the King of Wands. The World card with the King of Wands. So when we speak about going into hermit mode, finding ourselves, shadow work here, finding out where it is that we want to be, planning what accordingly here, right? So when we come out, we working harder here, but that's all with the mindset of closing out old cycles here and calling your power back, stepping into your leadership here, getting back on your throne here, remembering who you were here. This is what we're speaking about when we look at that King of Wands here with that World card. I see the bigger picture now. See, I couldn't see back then because I was going through turmoil. I couldn't see back then because I was experiencing poverty. I was experiencing brokenness and brokenness. Hello? I was experiencing some things, so my mental wasn't all the way there, right? I'm having financial difficulties here. I've gave away too much money. You see what I'm saying? This is the energy that I'm picking up on. But it's all about closing the cycles with the World card and locking into the King of Wands here, right? Remaining optimistic, but being bold and taking control when you come out of hermit mode here. It's all about doing things differently, and that's what the World card is speaking about. Closing cycles here, because the universe, listen, it's just like when you go, you in pre-K, you go, boom, boom, bam, college, high school, whatever. It's like when you graduate, my friend. It's like when you graduate here. That's what the World card is about. It's about closing out the cycle to start a new here. Someone is graduating under the sound of my voice from the World card to the King of Wands. Someone is graduating. Hello? You're graduating. Because you're locked in, you're focused. I said, do not count me out here. I said, do not count me out here. Page of Wands, Miss Mary. You're closing out cycles here. So the universe can put you in a different position, somebody. The universe can put you in a different position here because you've experienced what? Broke and brokenness. You understand what I'm saying? You experience hardship financially here. Somebody lost their job. I hate to say it, right? Somebody got a demotion. Hello. Life happened. Somebody products ain't doing good here. Something ain't right. It's okay. That's life. But what I'm trying to tell you is when you go and hermit here, the whole goal is to go and hermit and come out what? Locked in. Come out locked in and work harder. So you can get here. Get your shit back, sis. Get your shit back, bro. The courageous lion says to lock into that power that you have inside. You forgot it was there. Because the enemy wants you to believe that when you in this Five of Pentacles that you cannot come out. I'm here to tell somebody otherwise here. The message is saying you could come out. They said it's a time for a change. It's time for you to focus. That's what he said. Got my voice off, messed up now. What's going on? Here? You're bold. You're stepping in your shit. Head high, shoulders back. I can care what anybody else got to say about me and think about me, Danetta. You see what I'm saying? This is my life. And I'm ready to live it. I said, this is my life. And I'm ready to call my power back. I said, this is my life. And I'm ready to do things that best suits me. I said, this is my life. So I'm investing in me. I'm loving on me. I said, this is my life. Yeah, that's what he said. So I'm ready for things to be in full harmony here. I'm ready to be happy this season here. You see what I'm saying? A sense of belonging. Oh yeah, I belong in this energy right now. I belong right where I'm at right now. Do you understand how far I've come? This is somebody's energy. Do you understand how far I've come? Oh, poverty didn't break me. It may have had me in my feelings. Hello. It may have had me down. It may have shut me out a little bit. You see what I'm saying here? But guess what? When I came back out, he said, work hard, my friend. He said, think of a master plan, my friend. He said, close out that energy so I could put you back on the throne, so I could give you your crown here. I need you to be bold. I need you to be fierce here, because once I put you on this throne, you're not getting up. You're not getting up because you don't want to go back there. I know what that feel like, Nae. I'm coming out here. Well, make sure when you come out, you see things differently. Make sure when you come out, you call that power back. Make sure when you come out, you locked in, you focus here. Make sure when you come out, you're more determined here. Make sure when you come out, you're not lazy here. Make sure when you come out, give me a message. Yeah, I got to do what I got to do. Give me a message. Because I see the big picture here. So guess what? I'm making boss moves. I'm moving like a boss should. What's going on? I'm moving like a boss should. Give me a message. Happy Tuesday, guys. If you're new here, welcome. My name is UniqFre, good vibes and positive energy. I wasn't trying to pipe up today, but was here. I said I wasn't trying to pipe up, but he said it's a celebration every time we link up here. So if you're ready to celebrate, if you're ready to call back that power that you have within, somebody put power in the chat. Here. This is only for 3 people. Here. Everybody else is just monitoring spirits here. So put that in the chat. It's a celebration every time we link up. Courageous Lion says that I'm reclaiming the hidden power that I have here. I'm searching for something here. He said only 3. He says I'm searching for something here. I want to see who's willing to reclaim their power back. I want to see who's willing to fight their way up out of poverty, out of brokenness and brokenness. Let's talk about that. That's what he said. what the message said. You see it like I'm reading it. Hello? That's what he said here. Okay? Everybody endures struggles. Everybody endures trying time. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. But what you really going to do about it when you go through it? Let's really talk about that. What you're going to do about it when you go in solitude here, what are you doing? Are you not thinking of a master plan? Are you not thinking that when it's time to come out, you got to work harder? I just heard I'm grinding harder. 26, this money is mine. This love is mine. This peace is mine. This happiness is mine. This is what I just heard. 26 is my time. Money come here. Love come here. Healing come here. I welcome all of that into my space and energy. Intellect, come here. I'm not playing boo-boo the fool no more. Come here. This is what I'm tapped into, guys. Welcome in. I can't do it because that's what he said. The justice card, that's what he said. Hello. Things are going to work out in your favor. Listen, this is what the message is saying, Casey. This is what the message is saying here. If you believe justice is on your side, Miss Tippy, then put justice in the chat. Things is going to work out for you. You see what I'm saying? He's doing work in the background. You don't even know it. He's doing work in the background. You don't even know it. He will make all of your dreams come true. 9 of Cups, guys. He will make all... Look at this. Look at this. I said we're not stressing, we blessing. I said we're not stressing, we're blessing here. This is a wish fulfillment energy here. This is someone that's satisfaction guarantee here. This is somebody that don't have no worries here. I said the justice card to the 2 of Pentacles here. He's doing something for somebody here. He's doing something for somebody here. He's trying to show you. He's trying to show you that you have hidden powers that you need to lock into. Okay. Somebody might be feeling a little abandoned here. Somebody might be feeling a little abandoned here, but you're never abandoned from your spiritual team, guys. You're never abandoned by your God here. See, you have to understand here, the fleshly realm, these energies that we look forward to go to and we expect them to be like us here, they're not like us, okay? So snap out of that energy here. Snap out of that energy here, okay? Okay? They abandon you. You about to be in a situation where you're abandoning them here because you're closing out that cycle here. We're not going back to the old world. We can't do 25 over again. We'll never see it again. We can't do 25 no more. I said we'll never see 2025 again. What you talking about? What you talking about? Give me a message. Hi, Anointed. I'm so happy to see you all. Happy Tuesday, guys. Lock in, lock in. You need to reclaim the hidden power that you hold within here. Don't count me out just yet. I'm not losing. I'm in my winning season here. He said it's a celebration every time we link up. He said this is for somebody, hello, that made the necessary choices in their energy. This is somebody that came out more focused here when you went in hermit mode, when you cut certain people off here. This is what he's saying. Donette said, tell it like it is. I'm going to try my best. Give me a message. What's here? What's the lesson? What's the message? Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Please remove all interferences, all blockages here. Give it to me so I can understand it. Damn! I said, give it to me where I can understand it. I said, give it to me where I can understand it. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Damn. Wise counselor energy. Give it to me where I can understand it. Well, let me give it to you 3 the hard way. Let me give it to you 3 the hard way. Let me give it to you three the hard way. I said, give it to me where I can understand it. I don't even have to do too much. I don't even have to speak on the message anymore. You see what I'm holding. You see what I'm holding here. I have the unicorn God here, the emperor energy here, the provider, the protector here, the person with power here, willing to shift anything around in your energy. He's giving you everything that you need because you're a manifester. You're a prayer warrior here. Things is going to work out for you even when it doesn't seem like it here. And he's going to give you an overflow of abundance. I don't even need to read the message anymore. I say, give it to me where I can understand it. I can communicate this to the collective here. He says, I'll give you three the hard way. Ace of Cups, Magician, and the Emperor. Because when you lock into that unicorn tribe, you locked in. When you lock into that unicorn God, then you locked in. I said, give it to me where I can understand it here. Because this is for somebody here that's coming what? Out of brokenness, out of poverty here. This is somebody that what? Went into hermit mode here because of it. This is somebody what? That tapped into their emotions and their feelings here, right? And you made the conscious what? Decision that when I come out here, I'm going to be more focused. I'm going to be locked in because he told me to what? Reclaim the power that I hold with inside of me to do more of what I love, right? Let's lock in here. He says, give me a plan here. I need you to see things differently here. I need you to what? Lock in and plan accordingly here. When you come out of hermit mode, I need you to work your hardest, hard as you've ever done. Why? Because don't count me out. Don't count me out. He says, I will close the cycle and I'll put you in your leadership energy. I'll put you back on your throne. I'll give you a new crown here. I'll give you that leadership position here. As long as you remain bold here, as long as you stay focused here, as long as you see the big picture here, long as you take control over your life and don't allow him downstairs to tell you anything differently. I said, well, give it to me where I can understand it. Make it relatable, life changeable. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. He says, well, there you go. Damn. So I need to talk to somebody here that has to be a little more disciplined, right? You're doing great. You're doing great. But you need to tweak some things. He says you need to just tweak a little bit more here because he said he was putting us on the throne. He's giving us our crown back. Remember here? So I need you to get disciplined, get control, get a grip. Right? Because he's getting ready to put you in a season where you're getting ready to be what? Structured. Because you closed out cycles here. We can't, listen. Loose ends got to be tightened up. You understand what I just said? You'll never see 2025 again. So release whatever that is that you brought in from 25, guys. And we have to lock in and focus on 26. Last year had its own problems. We're into a new year, a new energy, a new season. Remember? Right? So the magician says it's about willpower, guys. You have to believe you can. Everything is possible for somebody here, okay? The ability here, the skills here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I believe I can fly. R. Kelly, very significant here. But the Ace of Cups is speaking about an overflow of abundance, guys. An overflow of change. An overflow of blessings for somebody here. Not a negative energy, a negative card in this chat here. It's about new feelings, new emotions here. A new love interest as well, right? Or just giving yourself more love, right? Because you're what? Locked into spirituality. You're what? You're locked into your God here, right? You're reading your Bible. You're giving yourself words of encouragement here. You're reading affirmation, somebody under the sound of my voice. You see what I'm saying? You're listening to yourself here. Intuition here. This is what I'm talking about. Because my opinion matters. He says, my opinion matters. That's what I just heard. That's exactly what I just heard. 50-50 here. Because things could go either way for somebody right now. Something may look a little funny to you here. It's up in the air. It's 50-50 here. But I gave you the Two of Pentacles in the middle of the read. I said he's doing things behind the scenes. Remember? Yep. Everything is not meant for you to see. Give me a message. It's not meant for you to know with the cross at the bottom of the deck. Hello? Thank y'all for coming in today. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. Give me a message. What's here? What is that? A sapphire. Okay, sapphire is here. Somebody's birthstone is sapphire. If your birthstone is sapphire here, I want to remind you to remain hopeful and remain faithful here, okay? You are valued. And I also want to tell you, be with people that value you. Be with people that value you. You understand what I just said here? Okay? Sapphire is here, if that's your birthstone. Okay? Get out there this season here. Extrovert. You're an introvert. You stay in the house. Somebody stay in the house. You're like, I don't even want to go outside here. But you know what? It's not all about being outside. It's about the places you go when you go outside, Naive. It's about the places you go and the people you be around when you outside, okay? So when people say, ain't nothing outside for me, ain't nothing out there, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I get it. But how about you just start doing things a little bit differently? You know, if the club scene ain't for you, then why you want to go to the bar? Why you want to go to the club? You see what I'm saying? Like, why you got to be in that energy here? You know that's not your MO anymore. Because why? The hermit mode told you to set your butt down. What's out there is not for you. What's out there is not for you. But do you ever sit back and think it's because of the places you go and the people you be with? Ooh. And here's the thing. Happening now wanted to be seen. Okay? Here's the thing though. You know I'm real big on Drake. No new friends. No new friends. No new friends. I'm real big on that. But I feel like, how are things going to shift in your energy if you don't have new friends? Remember, your old friends was the leeches. Your old friends wasn't going nowhere. Hell, you got more than your old friends anyway. That's why they around you, right? You are the mastermind here. You are the giver, the carer, the supporter here. You are really all that. Hello? So when you think about it, the situation or the event, that's happening, or the questions that you have concerning your situation, you're going to get an answer with very soon. Clarity and change is coming to someone very soon. Because the truth be told, those actors that he was acting with, they didn't get him to the spot he's in now in his career as an artist, as a magician, as, a rapper, or whatever he do, sing, rap, or whatever. So you have to think about it. He had to get new friends to get to that level. Don't let that go over your head. So it's about being around like-minded people. It's about being discovered. You see what I'm saying? Give me a message here. The letter said, come on with it now. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best here. But you have to release, guys. Somebody have to release themselves from these chains, from these grips here, okay? And it's control. That control we spoke about here is all about maintaining control, guys, okay? Somebody may feel like they've been held back. But that's because it's external forces. I spoke about him downstairs earlier today, and we want to keep him where he was at, which was at the bottom of the deck, okay? Break free. You have the key to the handcuffs. So break free. That mental entrapment, that energy, break free. I said everything is possible. You're winning because you're closing out cycles, remember? You're locking into the hidden power within, remember? Yeah. What's here? You got to apply force. You got to apply pressure, okay? Because we don't want to go back to that Five of Pentacles energy here. We don't want to go back to dark days and lonely nights. We don't want to go back to that. See, you go through these lessons, guys. What? To learn the lesson so you don't be put in that situation again is what I'm seeing, okay? Give me a message. Thank you. Didn't I say it's about the people? This speaks about a crew. I said it's about the people. You ever think about doing something different? Linking up with like-minded people. If you want to be a boss, then you got to be surrounded by a boss, right? If you want to be a stylist, you have to go find a stylist that you can learn from. Hello? If you want to be a singer, an artist here, you have to put yourself in a situation, whether it's at the church house, I don't care where you start at here. You have to put yourself in a situation to be linked up with a singer, with a rapper. You see what I'm saying? It's about the crew. There's never no lies in my chat, y'all. I be locked in. What he gonna do is he gonna come through. I'ma say it. He gonna drop that message so you could see it. Then you gotta believe it. What's going on? So it's about the crew that's here, guys, right? It's about the partnership. It's about the people that you're with. And this message is speaking about being in sync here. I said I gave you 3 the hard way, so he gave you 3 on your crew. You about to have 3 besties. You about to have 3 besties. You're about to be put in position with 3 people. It's never no lies. What's really going on? Because y'all ain't even paying attention here. He's going to give you 3 people that's going to help you get to where you need to get to this season. 3 of Cups here with 3 people for your crew here. But y'all ain't even paying attention. Y'all ain't even paying attention. It's too hot in your house. Cut the heat down. You ain't even paying attention. Library is here, guys. So it's about learning the lesson here. It's about learning the lesson here. It's about getting knowledgeable here. It's about keeping your head in the books here. Keeping your head in sync, right, with everything that's going on in the world today. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Researching here. Because ain't nobody like you. Thank you. Give me a message. Give me 2 more from this deck. It is cold outside. It is cold outside. You said I've been using the oven to heat up my house. Amen. But I'm going to tell you one thing about it. 2 things for sure. Symphony is here. I'm going to tell you one thing about it. 2 things for sure. We're speaking about structure. We're speaking about being precise. You know, like, when you were for symphony, the orchestra, it's like one band, one sound. Do that make sense? One band, one sound here. Everything is what in sync here. When you ever listen to, well, I don't know if you into that, but if you've ever been to an orchestra, excuse me, I'm hearing one band, one sound. It's about order. Everybody plays their part. Everybody plays their position is what I'm seeing when I think about an orchestra. Everybody have different instruments. Everybody's doing the same thing, but it all comes together. So that's what I'm speaking about when I see the 3 of Cups energy with the crew and the number 3 on it. And then you have 3 here. So once again, you have to be locked in with the 3s, guys. So 333 is very significant. 333. Thank you, Spirit. Because ain't nobody like you. Give me a beast animal here. Shout out to y'all. If this is your energy, if you're calling your power back, if you're ready to lock in and bring out that hidden power here and you're not afraid, don't count me out. Y'all need to put that in the chat. Don't count me out. Why? Because the spiritual moth is here. The spiritual moth is here. Come here. This is what I'm talking about here. I said spirituality because somebody was locking in. I said somebody read their Bible today. Somebody's putting God first. Somebody's finding their self. Thank you, Spirit. So there you go. You have the spiritual moth here to go with the courageous lion here. See, this is what I'm locked into. Now, he said, I did 3s today. I did 3s today. on the computer. Okay. Procreate is what I just heard. You're about to come out a new person, a new energy, guys. You're about to be a big deal. Hi, Angela. How you doing? You're about to come out, man. You're about to be so powerful here. You're about to be so powerful here. You're protected, guys. You need to understand that here. You definitely need to understand that. Come on, y'all. You need to give thanks. Somebody need to put thank you in the chat. You haven't even thanked your God all day. You haven't thanked your God all day. Somebody need to say thank you. He said it's for 3 of y'all. 333 came out in chat. I spoke about 3s earlier before they came. Let's go. So I already know In Sync, Orchestra, Symphony is here. Y'all need to say thank you to God even now because he's bringing you out of being broke here, poverty here. He's bringing you out of loneliness here. He's disclosing some people here that did not endure this trying time with you. He's going to show you who you need to release this season here. He's going to show you when you lock in and go into solitude, right? He's going to show you. You have to give thanks, right? Because he's getting ready to close some energy out. This requires you to make the right decision here. This requires you to stop fighting against the process and go with the flow. I said, don't count me out. You can't count me out when I have a courageous lion and a spiritual moth. You can't count me out when you're going to bless me with a cup of overflow and abundance. You can't count me out when you come through in the reading yourself and show up and say, I got you because I'm doing work in your behalf in the background here. I got you. You just need to what? Stay focused and continue to do what? Work hard. I said, don't count me out. Give me something here. He said, listen, you're giving me joy. You're giving me joy. Naive. Listen, that's what you need in your energy. You need some joy. You need to smile, baby. You need to smile. You need to really feel it, though. See, that's one thing about it. Sometimes we hide our pain through our smile, right? So you just like, yeah, you got your mask on. You got your little facade here, but deep down inside, you really got shit going on. I said life was life and for all of us. You see what I'm saying? But you need to lock in right now. You understand what I said? When you give thanks to God here and be grateful for the little things, he will give you something to smile about. He will give you the joy. He will give you the joy to know something is coming in here because what? You did not give up. You continue to fight here. You see what I'm saying? You did not count him out. You kept him included. That's why I said you have to give thanks, guys. Listen. Give me a message. What is the animal message here? Anything else from this deck? Anything else from this deck? Happy Tuesday, y'all. Well, Cute Penguin is at the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's get an intuitive card here. I don't know why I heard passion, fire, and desire. Maybe somebody is a seasoned person here in chat. You like that song or something like that. But we're speaking about the light within here, right? We're speaking about you coming out of the darkness here and seeing the light here. I said once you go off into hermit mode, you have to come out what? Stronger. You have to come out stronger than what you were when you went in here. So you may have went into a dark space because you experienced the Five of Pentacles here, but it's about the light that you bring and that you see when you come out here, when you close out the cycles here, right? When you keep God first here, when you understand he's doing work in the background, hello, to bring everything together for you, for you, putting you in the right energy that's going to best suit you. You see what I'm saying? You need to get excited. That's what he said, the light within. Let's go. Spiritual guidance is at the bottom of the deck. That's what it's about, guys. Being divinely guided, Nai. Thank you for the shares. Nai is moderating today, y'all. She getting it in, Ash. I appreciate you, Nai. It's about spiritual guidance here, right? So make sure you don't have so much going on in your energy that you miss the message that your God is trying to give you, that your angels is trying to give you. Charm said, yes, she is. You see what I'm saying? Don't miss your calling because you're dealing with so much in your life and your energy here. Your angels is trying to connect with you. They're trying to give you a message, guys. Do not be so busy and allowing Five of Pentacle energy to make you miss your mark. Okay? Spiritual guidance. Trust that the direction and the path that you're on, though, is the right path. Okay? I'm going to go on and do this puzzle. I'm not going to do y'all like that today because I'm feeling good. I'm not going to do you like that because I'm feeling good. Thank you. So I feel like you have to trust the path that you're on. Wow. Wow. Trust the path that you're on and know that that's the correct path for you right now. Clarity through stillness. Clarity through stillness. That's what the Hermit energy speaks about, guys, okay? When you're going off in solitude, it's all about the clarity that you gain. So when you come out, you're more understood, okay? You're more locked in intuitively. When you listen to your spiritual team, you're more divinely guided here, right? You're thinking consciously here. I don't know why I heard think before I react. Slow to react here. Very conscious, very conscious. Energetic sensitivity. Give me a message. Okay, y'all. Come on through. Come on through. Give me 2 cards. What's here? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I just showed y'all that at the bottom of the deck, though. Intuitive insights. I said listening to yourself, man. Wow. Doing what's best for you. Y'all are receiving powerful messages from Spirit. Listen. And you will hear that if you just be still. She said, I keeps me a piece of steel. Well, wait a minute. That was Medea. Girl, I know you lied. Come on, Bible. I'm talking about peace be still. Why are you going to talk about some Medea? Listen. 1811. I see them numbers now, E. Listen. Intuitive insights here. Somebody's receiving some power, or you will be receiving this message here. Like I said, do not be so consumed with life, guys, that you miss your message, you miss your mark, okay? Follow wherever your spiritual team is leading you here. And as I said that, he said, help me out. Help me out. Amen. Come here. Give me one more card. 15% not Ash. What was that? The mirror of truth. But it was in reverse. The mirror of truth, guys. So let's be truthful with ourselves this season, okay? Let's be truthful with ourselves this season. Because if we start off lying, to ourselves here, then the rest of the year is going to be a lie for us, okay? Trust what you perceive. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't look right, if it's not fitting in your energy at that time, then reconsider it. Trust how you feel around people, places, and things, okay? Give me one more. There it is. Cosmic awareness. Cosmic awareness, as I say that. He said, what else is there to do? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, let me know what this message doing for y'all. Let me know. The real Miss Boss Lady, thank you for the follow. Exactly. Trust and be truthful here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, because I don't want you to lose the energy here. I really don't want you to lose the energy here. This is a good vibe. This is a good energy, guys. And I want to close it strong with some affirmations here, because you need to watch out, because some shit could get real ugly. You are here for a reason, so don't fuck it up. 2 cards here. Do you need me to repeat them? You are here for a reason, so don't fuck it up. That's what the message is for in closing for you. Do not mess up what Spirit is trying to give you this season, trying to show you this season. Mirror of truth, intuitive insights, spiritual guidance, and then the light within. Okay? Courageous lion and spiritual moth energy. We're gaining self-control here. And we're locking in spiritually. Right? Remember those 2? You're here for a reason. So don't fuck it up. That's what the cards say. And the reason is so God can bless you. He wants you to close out cycles so he can what? Bless you with a overflow of abundance. That's why. He don't want you to fuck it up. Watch out. Shit could get real ugly, he said. Because the enemy doesn't like when you're getting blessed. The enemy doesn't like when you go off and find yourself. The enemy doesn't like when you put your spiritual team first. The enemy does not like when you excommundo him out your energy. He doesn't like when you pray and manifest here. He doesn't like when you call your power back here and you step into your leadership energy. He doesn't like when you love on yourself respectfully and disrespectfully. He doesn't like when you can make decisions on your own. He doesn't like when you don't want to sit through brokenness and poverty. He doesn't like when you release yourself from those handcuffs. He doesn't like when you're happy. He doesn't like when you're in sync. He doesn't like when you have your tribe supporting you here. He doesn't like when you learn and get knowledgeable here. He doesn't like when you work hard. Telling you love, boy, makes things happen. Give me 2 messages here. He tries to interrupt every chance he gets. Give me 2 in closing here. Give me 2 more cards to close with, please. So that's why the message is saying to stay where you are. You're locked in. You're right where you need to be. Thank you. You're right where you need to be here. Somebody's hungry and somebody ate tacos today, but the message is saying you need to eat. You need to fuel yourself up here. Hi, Erica. You need to fuel yourself up here. Somebody needs to eat and somebody had tacos today. Okay? I thought I saw something else. I did. Here it is. You said, I'm looking for food, then that could be your energy here, right? So this message says, okay, shit's about to get real. Shit's about to get real. I said everything he does not like. So when you lock into this energy to get this blessing, guys, just know it's get ready to come. For every level is a new devil. But you're going to be protected. You're going to be guarded here. You don't have to worry about that. You just have to remain focused. Only thing he wants you to do is stay the course and continue to work hard. Listen. Give me one more here. Somebody need to take a shot of some liquor. Or maybe you drinking right now. Hell, I don't know. Give me one more here. Close this message. Thank you. Okay. It says, don't rely on your friends or the internet for counsel here. Sometimes you need to listen to a damn professional. Listen to somebody that's more smarter than you, somebody that's more wiser than you, somebody that just has a little bit more than you. Okay? You said, oh my goodness. Y'all wish Erica a happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, baby. Okay? So stop relying on your friends and the internet. Okay? Talk to people that's going somewhere. Hashi, talk to people that's going somewhere. Thank you, Yolo. How you doing? Talk to people that's going somewhere. Talk to people that's more business savvy than you. Talk to people that has a different platform. Talk to people that can help you get to where you're going, somebody here under the sound of my voice, okay? Talk to professionals. Because remember, your friends ain't get you nowhere, but where the hell you at, amen? So you need a new group of friends that's going to help you rise to the occasion. Listen, guys, if at least one card resonated, then my job was done here. You have to remember, guys, this is the season for winning, YOLO. We will never see 25 again. 2025 is long gone. You'll never see it again as long as you survive on this earth here, right? So we're all about focusing and moving forward here. The Most High say we need to lock in here. It's all about our intellect. It's all about listening to ourselves and our intuition and using discernment going forward here. It's all about learning the lessons here and staying focused here and not giving up here. It's all about being thankful and giving thanks for the little things so he could bless us with plenty more here. He says we're going to have a cup of overflow here for somebody here. He says it's a celebration every time. You have to celebrate the small wins. The small wins here. You do not celebrate yourself enough. So for me, UniqFre, to you, congratulations, my friends. Congratulations on everything that you got going on for 26 here. From this day forward here, you need to celebrate yourself here because you could have been excommundo. You could have wiped yourself out here when you was in that Five of Pentacle energy here, right? Hello, it took us so low, baby. It took us so low. Thank you for the share here. But you did not let that keep you in that energy here. You came out. You wanted change. You wanted more here. So that's something to fight for here, somebody under the sound of my voice. Keep fighting this season here. I'm proud of you here. You've come a long way here. And if ain't nobody told you today, UniqFre love you guys. You need to be around energy that's going to gas you, that's going to pipe you every time here. But you also need to be around people that's going to check you when you're moving wrong in these streets here. So if you're not locked in, I encourage you to lock in, guys, okay? Because this is the season, the Most High, your God, your spiritual team. And it doesn't even matter who you believe in. You understand what I'm saying? Christian, non-believer, naysayer, saint, ain't, doubter, or hater. I don't care who you are, okay? Your team is trying to do some work in the background for you. You understand what I just said here? So give thanks for what you have now. Stay focused, stay locked in, and get ready for the blessings to begin. Yep. What he said. So what the message just told me, guys, okay? It's all about the awareness here. It's all about what's going on in your energy. It's all about you paying attention to the signs and synchronicities here. It's about locking in here. I said, peace be still. Peace be still. You see what I'm saying here? Because it's a journey coming. It's a journey coming. It says journey within. You already know what I'm talking about. We going places. We got shit to do. 26, we got shit to do. You got somewhere to go, baby. You got somewhere to go. You got plans. You already made plans. He says, I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Ain't no smiling faces. I said for every level, it's a new devil here. You can't worry about them faces. You understand what I'm saying? I said it's all about you, baby. It's all about you. You see what I'm saying? Ha! Don't mess with her today. Don't mess with her today. So it's time for somebody to get in alignment right now. Energetic alignment and vibrational alignment. So get in alignment, Erica. Now to get in alignment, Miss Berry, y'all plan the vow. Get in alignment here, somebody here. Mentally, physically, and spiritually, and emotionally. Somebody come here. He said, how I feel. He said, how I feel. It's about you this season. Remember how I feel. Higher, I know that's fucking right. Higher vibration. Higher vibration here. But we already knew that energy was coming here because the Page of Wands tells me so. Because we're trying to plan for something different. We're moving a little different here. Remember? We're changing our frequency. Our energy is what I believe I said. I can't stop because a breakthrough is coming. A breakthrough of insight is here. I said to be enlightened earlier today, right? The light bulb moment is coming in here because of the world card, right? Because you're closing out those cycles, guys. So you're having a light bulb moment here. A breakthrough of insight is coming here. But that comes at the form when you close out energy. Miss Bray is the new title gifter. Thank you so much. Okay? So that's for the clarity that somebody needs right now. There you go. So you need to listen within. I know you're not right. Listen, you need to listen within. That's that intuitive energy that I'm speaking about. Golly, you're a troll today. Golly. And don't be afraid, guys. Take a leap out on faith, right? You're being divinely protected here, somebody, right? I'm telling y'all what the message said. I'm just a messenger. I only stand on two things, and that's my breath and my cards. Don't break them for nobody. Nobody. Okay? So don't fucking force it. Somebody's up there trying to force friendship. Somebody's trying to force connections here. The cards say don't fucking force it here. Allow that shit to come to you. If you are a true unicorn, you don't chase, you attract here. We not forcing shit. I'm not forcing you to support me. I ain't begging. I ain't doing none of that. What we talking about? Hello? Not at all. Hello? We're not doing that. We ain't forcing nothing. We don't chase. We attract. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. You be back. Al Pacino, yeah. Your Quaalude in the morning, she'll be back. What's going on, Scarface? I put that on it. You already know what's going on. Huh? Another Quaalude, she'll be back. Yeah. Come here. Ooh, girl, y'all better stop playing me today. You're dealing with a lot of artificial energies here. You're dealing with a lot of artificial energies here. You got to figure some shit out on your own. They said even talk to a professional here, but stop listening to the internet and to your friends here. Oh, everybody's saying the same shit. They really not. They really not. They ain't talking what she talking. They really not. They really not. You just like to listen to the same shit. Don't let that go over your head. Do we walk away, y'all? Guardian bears, I said, do you walk away? Guardian bears here. Complex octopus here. Pure swan is here. Happy dragonfly is here. And then a barging badger is here. You see what I'm saying? You said that's the main question I've been having. There it is. You said, wow, there it is. I'm trying to tell you what's going on here. But you have to be fearless here. The fearless dragon is here. You can't show any fear. You can't show any fear this season. We're not afraid of anything. You understand what I'm saying here? Peaceful dove here. I said, peace be still. He said, I'll give you a peaceful dove here. But we're never in fear this season here. Fearless, fearless, because this card is speaking about honor. It's speaking about good fortune here. But it's also speaking about locking in within your soul here. You see what I'm saying? That's that healing. That's that harmony we're speaking about here. Listen, don't allow fear to stop you from this blessing that we spoke about earlier, okay? That's not what we're doing. But do we keep on trying? This song, I like this song, but it says, like, where do we go from here? Do we walk away or do we keep on trying? So if neither one of y'all know, then don't either one of y'all know where y'all go from here? So y'all still going to point the blame game? And do you want to sing a song, but where do we go from here? So what you going to do to make us move forward, to make us elevate and grow here, make us heal? What are we going to do? Where do we go? What are we going to do about it? If you got to ask me, should we just walk away, then I guess we done. Wow! Because if you're not putting any effort to make it work, then I guess we're done. Yeah. Or do we keep on trying? The feeling's gone, though. Check this out. She said the feeling's gone, though. The feeling's gone, though. So why are we trying? Why are we trying here, Stock Mouse? Why are we still trying here to make something work? When the feelings ain't the same, when I don't love you no more, when you don't love me no more. You see what I'm saying? What we doing, Cold Killer? What we doing? Hey, Danetta, you already know the saying, truth be told, baby. Yolo says, yeah, I'm right there with you. You see what I'm saying? And that's the energy that I'm speaking about, guys, right? And look, them two were still flipped over the wrong way. Fearless Dragon and the, I called it a cold killer, but it says kind cola. Right? But that's the energy we need to lock in with, guys, okay? If you have to ask yourself these questions, you already know the answer. If the people are not playing their part, then you already know the answer, because it's clearly saying somebody's pointing the blame game and somebody's not holding up to their end of the bargain. If we have to ask each other what we're doing and where we're going, then you're going nowhere. There's nothing there to do. Yeah, there's nothing left there to do. Because instead of talking about what we're going to do, y'all will be doing it. Someone will be saying, hey, let's sign up for counseling here. Hey, let's set a date for this day here so, you know, we could talk about our problems. Like, hey, you know, who's going to take the initiative here? Right? I don't know what's going on with that. People always want to play the victim. People always want to play the victim. Anywho, that's what's going on. Somebody named Diane. Somebody's name is Jack. Jack and Diane. Who the hell is that? Broken heart. And there's a damn 3 on there. Look at that. What the hell going on with these 3s? Jack, Diane. Uncertain. Look, uncertain. Dang. Well, that's what's going on, you know. Eyeglasses was here, Master. Don't forget we had the sapphire, guys. If that's your birthstone, or maybe you just like sapphires here. Listen, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all something here. Boom. How was he right there? Ain't that something? He wanted to come out so bad, didn't he? He won't be seen so bad. I won't give his ass the time of day. I won't give him the time or day. What is you talking about? Like, go on, sit down somewhere. Try somebody else. I said not me this season. I said not me this season. Go ahead and try somebody else because you tried the wrong one. Try again. Try again. Girl, I can't play with him today. The tower at the bottom of the deck. I can't play with him today. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today because at the end of the day got to end. And it's up to you how your day end. Didn't I just say the fucking tower at the bottom of the deck and I plucked this joker out from the middle of the deck? You're a troller of the most Nola. Hello. So the tower card is here, but he knows I love a good tower. He knows I love a good tower, baby, because he wants me to tell somebody here. Somebody's experiencing something in their energy that they can't quite get a grip of right now, right? Things are disrupting in your energy. Some type of chaos is going on in your energy here, and maybe stuff, thank you so much, maybe stuff is being exposed to you, YOLO, right? Right up under your nose here, right? Some type of exposures, crash outs is happening in your energy here, anointed. But I'm here to tell you, I love a tower. Because show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. He's experiencing this energy. He's experiencing it here. He's inflicting this energy for you to experience what's going on, for you to see what's going on here, right? Because you're getting ready to rebuild something here. You get ready to rebuild your foundation, my friend. Listen. These fake and phony friends jumping ship on you because you got a leaky basement here. You got car trouble here. Let's talk about that here. You're in brokenness. Hello, poverty here. These people are being exposed for a reason. He's showing you that this energy was not never good for you, and it's time for you to build a new. This is stuff that we saw and didn't see. This is that moon energy here, right? But now you're forced to see it because shit is coming down. Stuff is catching fire. Stuff is being uprooted from the bottom here, right? So he's showing somebody some things here. And you don't understand why. But you already asked to be shown a sign. You already said, take people out of my energy that's not for me. Show me who's the liar in my energy, who's the snake. You praying for your spiritual team to reveal some things here. Well, that revealing comes in the form of a tower moment here. This is stuff that we swept under the rug here. And now stuff is being uprooted here. And you already know once it's uprooted, it's a done deal. We have to what? Replant. Yeah. You got too many snakes in your garden. Knight of Cups. You got too many snakes in your garden. Come back to me. Come back to me. You got some energies from the past that's begging you to come back here. Somebody's sending you messages. Somebody's pulling on your energy here. Somebody wants things to be back like it used to be back in the day. You're reflecting on when days were good, when times were good here. Somebody's thinking about their childhood. You have a past friend here, past energy that may have done you wrong. Oh, you are trolly to the woolly. That may have done you wrong here, and you had to put yourself first here to walk away from that energy. You've outgrown people, places, and things. You have to do what's best for you here. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like it used to be. Ooh. Well, that's what he said. Ooh. It ain't like it used to be. So the death card is here to go in sync with the tower here. It ain't like it used to be here. So now the death card say we have to stop bringing life to these situations. We have to stop resuscitating, bringing people back to life. You keep bringing people up off their feet. You keep bringing them back, uplift them. Shit, they draining you. You Skeletor here. You tired. You drained. You're exhausted here. Ooh, girl, you a fucking lie. You exhausted. Don't troll me to the woe me. Hello. Listen, you're exhausted here. You're carrying so many burdens. Your damn back hurt. You shit. You can't even stand up straight, and you can't see. What's going on here is the transformation here. You have to wave that flag, friend. No matter how many people land there. Sometimes you gotta let their ass stay there. They want to be down there. Not you. You ain't put them there. They put themselves there. It's about the consequences here. Now you got people trying to beg you. Please don't go. What's that tank? Please don't go. Yeah, they're begging you. Don't worry about who begging you. This could be friend, family, foe. Hell, it's a mother, child. I don't care who it is here. You got people begging you to stay. They screaming, please don't go. Please don't go. Oh, so-and-so is down. Give us some help. How can you help them when you can't help yourself? You don't even have no skin. You ain't got no damn skin on your body. Come on, you tired. You exhausted. You overworked. You overworked. You overworked. Right? So this is what it's about here. It's about you looking somewhere else here for fulfillment. It's about you looking for a different way with your energy here to come up out of that burden, to come up out of that skeletal energy here. You to experience something new in life and bring life back into yourself here. You see what I'm saying? So you have to look at a different way of doing things here. Either you're going to get off of your horse, your white horse at that, and help them. Or guess what? You're going to do what's best for you and put you first this season. Because you've been looking for a different way. You've been trying to come out of some energy. You have to find a new way to build your tower. Remember? So that means you have to what? Be focused. Your sword, mental. You have to be focused here. Sometimes you got to take your feelings out that shit. You got to take your feelings out of it and put you first. Eight of Cups, and put you first here. You have to leave those energies where they at. I don't care if they begging, pleading, and crying here. Hello? Because when you were broke down, when you were broken in poverty here, them people didn't help you come out. They did what? They just wanted you to be there for them and their shit here. But they wasn't there for you. They didn't help you. They didn't give you no phone numbers to the food shop. They didn't give you no numbers to the churches to help you pay your BGE here. But guess what? They was in your motherfucking house using your heat, eating your food. Device here. You helped them along their way. But when you needed something here, they wasn't there. So guess what? You stop thinking about the way things used to be and look at the reality of some shit. I know that's your mother. I know that's your cousin, your brother. I know that's what it was. I know it was good back in the day. Come here. I know it was all good back in the day. But don't let them motherfuckers try to... Okay, y'all... Go. Y'all shit for my energy. Amen. But don't let them motherfuckers here try to make you go back here. Because see, it's all about what you could do for them here. It's all about them still being in position to trauma dump on you here. You understand what I'm saying? You got too much on your own plate. I cannot focus on you anymore here. Sometimes you got to grow the fuck up. Sometimes you got to get your ass up. You got to get your ass up and take care of your own child. You got to get your ass up and pray to your own God. You got to get up just like I did. Nothing was given to me. This horse wasn't given to me. I had to sacrifice my fucking flesh. My flesh for your flesh. Where are we going, spirit? My flesh for your flesh here. And now you got skin on you and I'm bones. Girl, my God. I got to get up out of here. I got to get up out of here. Because he says it's about finding another way here. So it's about what we're investing our time and energy in. He said, I'm going to give you a pentacle. I'm going to give you a pentacle here. It's up to you if you invest it back into the heartbreak and pain because you care too much about how other motherfuckers is feeling and doing here. Or you could take that motherfucking pentacle here and put it in your back pocket and walk towards your healing. Walk towards your future destiny here, right? Because this is what you've been planning on. You've been looking to see better days. You've been looking to see better days. Somebody come in chat right now. Or you could take your pentacle and stay where you at. Heartbreak, pain, distress, baby. Hello? You can stay where you at. You like it, I love it here. But I said don't allow them to make you inflict Cindy Brown on the past here. Because of the way things used to be. Well, I'm grown now. Shit, that was what? How many of these? 6? That was 6 years ago. Fuck it, that was 6 months ago. I don't even think like that. 16 in chat. 6 right significant. I don't even think like that no more. What? I don't even think like that no more. Woo! And then I'm going to have to close on y'all. I'm going to have to close on y'all because I don't think you understand the message I'm trying to give you here. I said because I don't roll like that no more. I don't roll like that no more because look at who the fuck I be. I'm the Empress here. I'm the Divine Femme, Divine Masculine here because that's how I roll now. That's how I roll now. I don't roll like I rolled 6 months ago. I don't roll like I rolled 6 years ago. I don't even roll like I rolled 6 days ago, and that was last week. What's going on? I got a different mindset, baby. I'm looking to see how I can stay into my divine energy. Fuck is you talking? I'm not watching you. I'm not checking for you. I got my own stuff going on. What's here is the Empress. This is an energy, guys. We're at peace. We're comfortable here. This is an energy that's going to win regardless here. This is the energy you want to be in, my friend. In closing for the reading, guys, he says, I will give you a pentacle. It's up to you what you invest your pentacle on. Are you going to invest it what? On you? So you can walk here. Come here. So you can walk here. So you have to make the investment first to put you first. Hello. Walk there, here, right? You have to look for other ways to lock into your divine energy here. Hello? He said you're meant to be on a chase. That's what he said. I was eating grapes. On a chase. Your throne don't look like everybody else's throne. Your throne is a chase. Come here. In your little nightgown and your little moo-moo. What's going on? Yeah. Come here. Or, in closing, you can invest your pentacle into burdens, into worry, into heartbreak, pain, and frustration. You have a choice here. And the choice lies in the Death card in closing. This is a transition and transformation card. It's all up to you what you want to do. Shout out to 100,000. Thank y'all so much, guys. Thank y'all so much. Bless both gift and giver the same. That's to include the taps, the comments. You understand what I'm saying? The gifts here, just being here and supporting the Unicorn Tribe. Thank you guys so much. If at least one card resonated, then my job was done. Hello? I'm looking forward to you guys locking in the season because I love when y'all come back and share your blessings with the family, okay? I wish you all the best, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Hopefully the reading helps you guys, okay? Listen, I will be back tomorrow. I'm sending you off with peace, blessings, strength, and security. Thank you guys so much, okay? 5:30 Eastern Standard, 5 o'clock maybe, Eastern Standard Time, okay? Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for your support. Have a wonderful night, guys. Erica, thank you so much. Danetta, thank you so much. Hey, Lottie, how you doing? Y'all have a wonderful night tonight. Y'all bless up, okay? Always bless up. Good night.